Yo, what is good, y'all? We back with another video. We are in week 9 now. We are the record 7-1 right now. We've been killing it. We are on fire. The offense is playing at a different level right now. Like A-Rod and CMC, that's a dang near a cheat code right there. Cause you gotta focus on passing and running. You can't do both. So hey, we got a good one right here versus the Falcons, led by Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. So, hey, it's gonna be a good one right here. Another playoff team that we could potentially face down the line. So, let's lock in, go in here, and let's go get this win.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Slant pass complete to Olave. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. Now it's Rodgers. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point. And
Plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Chris Olave. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. On second down, here's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hurts. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. This drive starting off on the right foot. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense. First half winds down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! KJ Osborne from 4 yards out. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got Dobbs over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw over the middle taken in. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a...
Now back to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the 3rd down.
Hey, 73, 73.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st. Up the middle with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind. Nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That is caught, and he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final.
73.
Hurts. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Harris Campbell, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcon. Rodgers now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. As percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers again now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second.
It out to the end.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball. They go play action with Hurts. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clowns.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. That ball caught by Campbell. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Forced out to it, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jalen Hurts with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it, and that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Rodgers to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Whether that's a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating.
They'll look to throw. Finding Schultz. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He'll look to throw, and that's complete to Brown. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schultz. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Osborne. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
For the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time.
Fortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that.
If we had lost this game, man, that would have been sad, bruh. Because there was no way we should have even had it this close. We were up 2 touchdowns, and they had a chance to tie the game, man. But just glad we got out here with this win, man. Offense, once again, shout out to defense coming up with a few takeaways in this. But Dory Jackson, lockdown corner this year, he playing at a whole different level. But hey, man, we gonna get ready for the next game, and y'all leave a like and subscribe. Week 11 matchup versus the Denver Broncos. Another team that on paper they look very good. They have Justin Jefferson, they got Trevor Lawrence. But their record that says otherwise. They're not a pretty good team, but I'm pretty sure we're about to be in a good game right here. So I hope y'all enjoy this. We got to go ahead and get this win to catch y'all at the end.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Decent game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And they'll begin by running the option. And now off to the races down the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a long... From midfield now, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this season. The run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He completes it to Olave. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be
one on the chin. But to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for from the shotgun. Lawrence. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Pat Fryermuth. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 26. Rodgers now to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. That is caught. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're...
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly...
Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Rodgers to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's well of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 4. Rodgers again now. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his first touchdown on the year. Lawrence will throw. This is Lazard with a catch out left.
It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the... Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards. Throwing now is Rodgers. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he'll be taken. He's have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete to Laporta. Touchdown, Vikings! Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way. There, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Complete, Jefferson the target. And they're able to get this one across a first down. Lawrence. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start.
He's way up, not that time. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're... Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
The play results in no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 left. To throw is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And this is caught. And it's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few.
Here's Lawrence. Completes this to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That would complete downfield to Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Lawrence.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Now Lawrence. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game 30 seconds to play. This is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Vikings, they just
another close game right here. Almost lost. We got the onside kick to seal it. Laporta, really, man, going off for 116 yards. The defense, once again, showing out, getting those interceptions. I think we may be leading the league in takeaways, which is pretty good. So, hey, that's a positive right there, man. We just going to keep it rolling, keep working. So, y'all leave a like, subscribe if y'all enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.